I'm taking a quick break, and in that time I want to share my gift guide ideas with you. So let me just fix my hair a little bit and we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna be using my Buxom lip liner that I've been obsessed with. Maybe it's not the best idea to look at the camera. Let me get a mirror. Also, I get a chance to show you the lip combo that I've been really liking lately. Now I'm using a tinted lip balm that I'm actually running out of. And I've been appreciating the extra shine, so I'm using this Gizu lip oil. Absolutely love it. So now I'm ready to get into gift guide. I have my laptop here with me, so if you notice me looking down on something, it's because I'm looking at the list of the gifts that I'm preparing to share with you. I don't know who's watching this video and I don't know your budgets, so I decided the best way to go is to provide 3 types of budgets so that everyone could find something for themselves. So today I'm gonna share the gift guide under 100 euros. I structured this list in 4 main categories, which is being accessories and clothing, stationery, home, and self-care, beauty, and wellness. So those are the 4 categories that I'm gonna be talking about. Also, 2 other criteria that I focused on is that almost all of them could fit both male or female, so it could be good for anyone. And all the pieces that I'm mentioning today is something that I would be happy to receive or I would be happy to give. So let's start. The first gift idea that I think is great for the season and great for a lot of people are scarves. I personally appreciate a good, soft, high quality scarf. So here are some options that I liked. The first one is Acne Studios Fringed Wolf Scarf in brown. I'm also gonna link everything below, so don't worry about that. The other options are from COS. I think that COS has great price per quality. The 2 brands that are kind of similar to me is Massimo Dutti and COS in regards to price and quality. So I know that COS has some pure cashmere or high quality wool pieces, so I think this is a good place to start looking. The other scarf from COS that I picked was the COS ribbed wool balaclava, which might not be for everyone, so you need to know the person that you're gifting it to, and you think that this is something that he or she would like. I think this is a fun thing to have because I'm looking for a balaclava for myself. I'm planning to go skiing this season, so I think a balaclava is a nice thing to have, and if it's nice looking, you're even more eager to wear it, you know what I mean? Okay, so the first gift idea, it was the scarf. Let's move on to the next accessory, is the tech accessories. Personally, I love to personalize the gift when I'm giving it to someone, especially if I know them well enough. I want to put their name or their initials on something, either it's a note or something, but in this case I'm referring to the personalized iPhone cases. I found this brand, Valerie Constance, that has the widest varieties of anything tech related accessories that could be personalized. It can go from iPhone cases to laptop cases to laptop bags and so on. Personally, I loved this case and I would definitely personalize it with my initials or I put my name on it. I think that little touch elevates the gift a lot. I'm sure you can find a lot of different options on internet. This one is the one that I like because they use high quality materials. It looked very high end, so I personally like this one. But if you know any others, I think that is great also. Let's move on to the last gift idea from this category, which is jewelry. There's so many beautiful pieces available out there for any budget. It only takes to know a person a little bit to understand basically their style. Do they prefer silver? Do they prefer gold, rose gold? Those little details. But other than that, there's so many options. For example, I found these Lauren Stewart mini dome sterling silver hoop earrings. Personally, I would wear them a lot. You can look into your local brands. You can order things from Net-a-Porter or My Theresa or other websites. There's so many of them. This is just one piece that I'm giving you as a reference, but don't forget to look at others, for example, bracelets or earrings. One thing, do not gift a watch. Two things you shouldn't give is soap and watch. This is so superstitious, but basically in my culture we say that you don't gift it. It's a sign that you're gonna drift apart, so we don't give watch or soap. And if you do, let's say, receive a gift like that from someone, then give them like $1, you know, so it's like a transaction. Call me superstitious, I never give any watches or soap. Those are the two things I don't give. The next category is stationery. I personally love gifting stationeries. First of all, they're useful, they're beautiful. It's always good to have something on you that is nice and you want to sit down and write your thoughts or plan out your week. I think journals, notebooks, and planners are a great idea, especially if they're dated like 2025. I think this is a great one, that's a no-brainer. And here I put some notebooks that are under 100 euros, but still look high-end. For example, this Moleskine Classic 2025 weekly planner with hardcover. I personally like hardcovers, but I know that Moleskine has every color, shape, and form available. The other ones that are even more high-end, but still within the price budget, is the Montblanc notebooks. So I picked the two that I like the most. Is the notebook number 163 in medium red. And the other one is Montblanc Notebook 149 large. Those are the two that are beautiful, simple. It's good to have them for a meeting, and I think it's a nice gift to give. And last one, I picked the Smithson textured leather notebook, which is on sale right now. I found it on Net-a-Porter. In this category, I would only leave it to notebooks and planners and journals, but also you can look into pens or other stationery, but the notebooks, planners, and journals are my personal pick, so I'll leave it at that. Now let's talk about the home gifts, like for the house. So there are some pieces that I picked out, and there are actually a lot of them. Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, housewarming, birthdays. I think this is a great gift to give at any of those occasions, and those are candles. So if you watched my first Vlogmas, I shared with you that I started my own candle brand, which I'm not gonna even speak about in this video because again, if you watch the first Vlogmas, I'm saying that I do not promote sales right now because it's only sold to the local market and is not available worldwide. But I want you to know that my love for candle goes beyond my business. I loved candles when I was a kid. I loved them years and years and years. I have so many candles from so many different brands because they just add that elevated touch to your house, create the warmth, create the beautiful scent in the room. So all of that, so beautiful, elegant, and something that a lot of people do not even notice, but once they receive it as a gift, they start to use it and they see how special it is. So here are my favorite candles that I'm recommending that are within the budget. So the first one is the Diptyque scented candles. There are many ranges. Maybe you've tried them, maybe you didn't. You should go and try them. There's so many scents. They do worldwide delivery. You can also get them on the retail stores like Net-a-Porter, My Theresa, and so on. Under this video, I'm gonna leave a link for the classic one that I think everyone should have and try, and maybe to start with that. If you're going for something more fashionable, colorful, bright, like a statement piece that is good to use a decor piece, I would recommend you to look into Loewe Perfumes Cypress Ball Scented Candle, which is bigger than the Diptyque that I mentioned before, maybe like this size, but it's beautiful, and when you put it like on a shelf as decor piece in between the books, it looks beautiful. And if you're going for something really beautiful, like the queen of all the candles out there, definitely go to Trudon Ottoman Scented Candle. This is the most incredible candle brand that I know. They have beautiful history, they go way back in time, and they are the pioneers of the market. So the candle that I'm showing here is 270 grams, which is bigger than the Loewe and the Diptyque one that I showed you. and it's definitely high end. It could be a gift for your mom, it could be a gift for your sister, or other people who appreciate like elegance, quality, status. That's a great gift. And the last one that I have here on the list, if you want to go for like a statement candle within the budget. So that one is the Rituals Scented Candle, the large one, the 3-wick candle, which is big. You can put it on a coffee table. I don't have that candle, but when I saw it, I'm like, this is a statement candle to have. So now we're done with the candles. Let's move on to other home gift ideas, and those would be the mugs. I think mug is a no-brainer. Honestly, you can get like a Christmas mug, or you can get an elegant mug, and there's so many for any taste. Ones that I picked is the gold-plated printed porcelain mug. I'm linking everything below. And if you don't want to give like one mug, you can give a set. For example, there is a set of 4 tubular glass tumblers. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And if you go into that brand, you can see that there are more options like sets, and they're very affordable. I think this is a good gift for the house. And the last one, if you're looking for something more fun, I found this one on Urban Outfitters. It's a cinnamon roll peekaboo mug, which is like a fun, Christmassy, cute mug to have. It will definitely create the mood. Keep in mind that I'm giving you ideas here, so maybe this is something that you can get inspired by, and you'll understand what you need to give to that person by starting to look at the mugs, and then you're gonna find the perfect plate or a bowl or a vase or something like that. Just get inspired, keep your mind open, and look around. And the last section from the home category, the one that I want to show about, is games. I think gifting a board game is a really good idea. A lot of people do not appreciate the board games until they actually tried them. They themselves a lot of times wouldn't go and buy themselves a board game, but if they receive it as a gift, there'll be more reason for them to get together with their friends. I think it's a nice gift to gift. So the two games that my friends and I play a lot, the one that I found on Amazon, the first one is a classic, is Cards Against Humanity. If you never played that game, it's fun. That makes you really work your sense of humor, and everyone is involved. So I think this is a nice game to give. The other one, if you haven't played it, or maybe you've heard about it, is We're Not Really Strangers card game. Purpose of this game is to break the ice between the people. So for example, if there's someone that you don't know that well, you can play that game and it will make you open up. If I think about it, it's also a little bit like therapeutical, I would say, because it makes you, as you go from one level to the other, it makes you think into yourself and to do some self-reflection. I think this is a meaningful game to play. And last but not least, the last category is the self-care, beauty, and wellness. How many things you can think of that would be a bad gift from this category? And this one honestly is a mix, because there are some tangible and intangible gifts involved here. So speaking of something which is not a physical gift, it's more like you're giving an experience, is a spa certificate. I personally love spa. I love massages. If you've seen my other videos, I often go to enjoy a good massage. So I think gifting a spa certificate right before the Christmas is perfect, because people are running around, they're rushing, they're stressing, trying to finish up a lot of things before end of the year, and then when the holiday starts, they get to and use your certificate to enjoy and relax. Last year, I think I gave around 4 different spa certificates to my friends and family, because I know that they're gonna love it. Don't give it to the person if you 100% know that they do not like massages, or if you know for a fact the person is not appreciating massages, don't give it to them. The next thing is really nice to have at home, silk eye mask. I found it on Net-a-Porter, but there's so many different varieties of them available, and you can actually find the sets that have like a silk pillowcase and a silk eye mask. The pillowcase would be like protecting your hair, making it shinier, healthier. The eye mask is just creating that princess atmosphere, you know? Like when I fall asleep with a face mask, I feel like a princess. Other gift that is 100% winner is the deep tissue machine gun. When you're sitting at your desk all day and your shoulders are tensed up, or you're coming back from the gym and your legs are hurting, this is a lifesaver. I'm gonna show you the one that I have is the Philips Sports Mini Massage Gun. It has enough setting options. It's not that heavy. I often take it with me when I travel. I think this might be an underrated but a really good gift to give. The other one, I couldn't help but to put it here, is Stanley Cup. A lot of people have it already, but if you know that your friend or whoever you're giving the gift to doesn't have it, give it to them, and I think they're going to be happy to receive it because it's so trendy, popular, and why not to have it? You could choose it at their favorite color. I'm also putting the link to the Amazon store that I chose. And the last on my list is quite big. Section is beauty products. Honestly, I don't even know what to say other than just see what they like to use and gift it to them. Or if there's something that you used and you love the product and you definitely want your friend or sister or brother, I don't know, to have it, then give it to them as well. For example, if you look into a lot of viral Korean skincare products, they are very affordable, and you cannot go wrong with a good SPF or a sleeping mask or a detox mask. Anything like that, very neutral. Don't go too crazy and in the details to get like a cream for acne prone skin or something like that, because you don't know the specifics of the skin type that they have. So give something general that they would enjoy. Give them a lip balm, a lip tint, put like the gift bag for them to enjoy a lot of goodies. For example, my girlfriends and I are doing Secret Santa this year, and I'm not gonna say exactly what I'm giving just in case she watches it. I don't want her to get to know it, but I'm definitely putting a candle, I'm definitely putting beauty products and some gingerbread cookies. This is what I'm going for, and I try to keep it as vague as possible so I wouldn't give myself out in case my friend watches it. So these are my gift ideas that I thought of. There are actually so many more out there, but those are good, neutral, useful, very pleasant to receive type of gifts. So I really hope that this list gave you some inspiration. Tell me which category are you leaning more towards, because I'm trying to get on top of my gift purchases as early as possible, and I encourage you not to leave it for the last moment as well. So get inspired and go and make some really wise purchases. You know what? I'm realizing that I don't love my background. I want to give you like a very aesthetically pleasing background. Like, I love my room, it's very light, beautiful, but for some reason when I'm filming a video, it's I want something different. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to find some solutions because there are gonna be a lot of vlogs coming. You're gonna see this room a lot. I'm gonna try to make it look nice for you guys. Yesterday I mentioned that there are gonna be days when I'm just staying at home and working non-stop. Well, today is one of those days. You already seen me work in the morning, and now that my break is over, I need to go back and finish a lot of correspondence so things get done as quick as possible. Please tell me if you enjoyed the gift guide that I prepared for you. I hope you went and check out the links that I prepared. Don't forget that I linked all the products in the description box, and you're welcome to use any of them. There are so many things to choose from, so keep your mind open and find the perfect gift.